Hello, my name is Cynthia Dunbar, and this is my instructional video 2 for ELFH 316. Today, I will be instructing grade school students on how to carve a pumpkin. And in order to carve a pumpkin, you need pumpkins. And you can use any kind of pumpkin. They have orange pumpkins, big pumpkins, small pumpkins. And we chose to use white pumpkins. And we're going to use white pumpkins because they're more decorative around Thanksgiving and through the fall season. And it's just different from your traditional orange pumpkin. And I also have newspaper. The children will have to line the table with newspaper, paper towels, and water to clean the pumpkin. Here's my carving tools, the carving tools that students will be using. And we have markers and some little trim paper. Okay, and you can't forget the knife. And the whole point of this, me choosing this instructional video, teaching kids how to carve pumpkin, because Halloween was approaching and the fall season, and I've never actually done it myself, so I thought it would be cool to learn how to do it with students, since one day I may be doing this activity in my classroom. So I'm going to get started now by introducing my two students, and they will say their names and what grade they're in. Here is...
My name is Mackenzie, and I'm in second grade.
My name is Ryan, and I'm in seventh grade.
Okay, thank you. So, right now, we're about to get started on carving our pumpkins. The first question I have is, have you ever held a knife before? You have, Mackenzie?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you use a knife for?
You can probably use a knife for... Sometimes my mom, cut cheese or stuff.
Okay, Zion, tell me some accidents that can happen when holding a knife improperly.
You can cut your finger.
You could cut your finger. Is this how you should hold? Should you hold a knife down here? No, you should hold a knife up here, right? Right. Okay, thank you for that. Another question. Have you ever carved pumpkins before?
I did.
You have, Mackenzie?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Well, we got a professional here, ladies and gentlemen. So Kenzie's going to take the lead on this pumpkin carving contest. She's going to show us what she's got. Okay, and again, you see all the items on the table listed. Students, I'm going to this is simple, okay? The whole object of this is just to see how carefully and well you can follow instruction, okay? It's not a test. You're not going to be graded. The results will be a good pumpkin or a deformed pumpkin, okay? But it's all for fun, so relax, okay? And have flow, okay? As you can see, I have distributed all the items that's necessary for this phase of the pumpkin carving. The students have selected their pumpkins. They have the utensils they would need to get started on carving those pumpkins. And at this time, I would like to introduce my assistant, Shakoya. She will be assisting the students with carving at the top of the pumpkins to hold down on the hazards of the pumpkin carving. Okay, students, at this time, pick up your carving utensil. Okay. This is the carving utensil. Now go ahead and poke that carving utensil down in that pumpkin, at the top of the pumpkin. Okay, just carve around it. Now, and cut it in circular motion. You want to carve that top off. So cut that top off in circular motion. Make sure you're cutting a big enough circle as well, because your skin may be thick, but these are small pumpkins, so we should be all right. As you can see, Zion is doing well. Zion, watch your fingers, okay? Make sure you hold your hand down. All right. See, that ain't fair. Pause. At this time, the students are going to wipe down their pumpkins, and they're going to begin spooning out their pumpkins to get out the seed. And right in here, we want to make sure that we have an inch filler in here so that they can so the image can hold on the pumpkin when they're carving it. Okay, while the students wiping down. How y'all feel right now?
I feel great.
You feel great, Kenzie? Are you excited?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a design or in mind of what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
You do? I can't wait to see. The kids will be able to choose their own design. There's no certain design they have to use. While they're washing their pumpkins down, they have different little templates they can use to carve their pumpkins out, and they could design and create and do whatever they feel they want to do. Okay, start spooning out those pumpkins. Yeah, and just drop them. Drop your fixings in here, or you could just drop them right here. That's what the newspaper's for. So go ahead and just spoon them right out on the newspaper. No, just dump it upside down and spoon it. No, Zion, you just dumping your seeds out, huh? Go on and get it in there. You're doing good, Mackenzie.
You got
Okay, at this time, we have finished carving out the pumpkins. And as you can see, Zion done a wonderful job spooning out his pumpkin. He has a level flooring in there, so his candle could sit leveled at the bottom of the pumpkin. So guys, how did that feel, spooning out those seeds inside the pumpkin?
Gross.
Gross. Why was it gross?
It feels weird. The seeds just coming all down.
So it's kind of messy. Yeah, we should have had on some aprons. I should have had some aprons for you guys. That would have helped, right?
It's like a seed.
So, have you two selected what design you would like to use? We have templates. You can take this template and put it on your pumpkin and tape it down, and tape it on there, and then you can trace it out. Or you could go ahead and take your markers. Do both of you have your drawing pencils? Okay. Yeah, we decided to go with these little handy little carving kits. They came equipped with everything. You have templates in here as well. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're back, and Mackenzie is ready to start carving her pumpkin. She created a beautiful heart here, and she got her love symbol. She's always with love, Mackenzie, from Mackenzie. I think that's nice, Mackenzie.
Thank you.
And Zion is still drawing. He's a boy now. He's using his creative. Are you finished? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's reveal it. Okay, and you could, oh, that's cool. Now you could just fill in the rest of your letters. Okay, at this time, we're going to move over here to Mackenzie. So, Mackenzie, please pick up your small carving utensil and begin to, but make sure you keep your hands out of the way, okay? So, my assistant, Shakoya, is going to hold the pumpkin in place so Mackenzie can get a firm grip to. There you go. Good job. Now you're just gonna trace along your line that you drew, okay? Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, Zion, how you coming along over here?
Turn it the other way. You see the way the blades are? Yeah, it gotta go in the direction of your line.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah,
There you go.
make sure. Ladies, make sure that the students keep their hands out of the way when using the sharp utensil. There you go. Good job, Mackenzie. Just stay on that line. Zion, how you coming along over here? You're done? So can we view, will you show the camera what your pumpkin design of choice is?
Yeah, for sure.
What's that say?
Zion.
Okay. What's that on the back? Boo! Boo, you scary? No. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, gentlemen, Zion will begin. Oh, I said ladies and gentlemen, pause. Hold on for a second. Zion, when you start carving your pumpkin, make sure you grip it. Grip it up here and make sure you have a firm grip and just find that point, okay? And you can continue carving on that. Carve along the outline of your Z and your letters. Okay, folks, we got some carving going on here. We see Mackenzie's doing well. Good job, Mackenzie. We hear Zion sewing. Good job, Zion.
You're doing it right.
Yep, there you go, Kenzie.
Yeah. Odds and ends. Again, some of the items you will need to carve pumpkins are pumpkins, carving tools, big spoon or a scooper, newspaper, markers or paint. Make sure you have your tea candles, a lighter or matches to light the candles. And some people also use the electronic candles when you're dealing with small children. It'd be okay, and it may be safer to use the electronic candles. And of course, have some paper towels to keep the mess clean. So I'm going to tidy up this end of my table while the kids are continuing to tidy up their mess. Kids, how are you doing so far?
Good.
Are you ready to put fire to those pumpkins?
I do.
All right. So again, the objective of this instructional video was to properly instruct to students how to carve a pumpkin by using carving utensils, sharp objects. They also use different markers and everything to carve the pumpkins. They also, Zion used a template to draw on his boo back here. As you can see, Zion did a really nice job. I can't wait to see that lit up. And Mackenzie, how are you? Are you ready to put your candle in your pumpkin? All right. So as you can see, the kids have successfully carved 2 beautiful pumpkins. And we're about to put the candle in these pumpkins and see how they light up. But before we actually put the candles in, you want to make sure that when you place this candle inside your pumpkin, be sure to make sure it's level to where if it tilts, the candle can't shake and fall over and catch fire, okay? Yes. These are live candles, so if they fall over, the pumpkin can catch fire and anything close to it. So a safety measure to follow is to make sure your tea candle fits level at the bottom of that pumpkin, okay? Yes. So I want you to go ahead and put your tea candles in there. Is it level? Let me see.
Okay, good job.
So give it a little shake.
Only thing I have to do is basically just put that.
Okay. Well, is it still level? Okay. Kenzie, yours is level? Okay.
Yeah, I got in the gray.
What did you say?
I need a yellow.
You need a yellow?
Yes, sir.
You need a yellow? Well, we're going to go ahead and Kenzie wants to color some more yellow real quick on her pumpkin. I'm going to try to find her yellow over here. Okay. So she's putting on the finishing touches. And Zion is ready. Let's go ahead and light up your pumpkin, Zion. Okay, I'm going to light the candle inside Zion's pumpkin. And all I'm using is a little incense, wood incense. It's really old and dried out. And at this time, I'm going to light Mackenzie's pumpkin. Zion, you want to put your top back on? Will someone please get those lights for me? Thank you. And as you can see, the children have designed 2 lovely pumpkins. I think it's really cool. Oh, wait, don't spin it too fast.
Hello. Thank you, Grandma, for letting me do your project with you. And I really love my pumpkin. I can't wait to take it home. And I really like my partners, Zion's, too. I just really like doing a lot of projects with art, a lot of stuff. So thank you, Grandma.
You're more than welcome. And as you can see, we placed Kenzie's pumpkin right here on a flat surface. the main object to make this a whole project successful is when it's done that it's sitting firmly on the ground, in which you can see Mackenzie's. And Zion's, tell us a little bit about your pumpkin. Here's Zion's finished product. You want to say something for the camera, Zion? How did you feel with this pumpkin carving project? How did you feel about it?
Good.
You felt good? What do you feel good about?
Yeah, I did it okay when my first time carving.
All right, so you did, so you appreciate, that is a good job, Zion. So I want to thank you for doing this pumpkin carving. And again, as you can see, here's the finished products. Both kids did exceptionally well. Thank you.